Hello and welcome to medicinal chemistry classes. Today we will discuss about thyroid and antithyroid drugs. So what is thyroid? The thyroid is a small butterfly shaped gland found at the base of neck, just below Adam's apple. This gland makes thyroid hormone that travels in blood to all part of body. The thyroid hormones control body metabolism in many ways, including how fast you burn calories and how fast your heart beats. Antithyroid drugs. It is a hormone antagonist acting upon thyroid hormones, or it is a drug that controls thyroid hormone secretion. This is called as antithyroid drugs or antithyroid agents. The main antithyroid drugs are carbimazole and propylthiouracil. The two principal thyroid hormones are Liothyroxine and Liothyronine. Okay, so this is the structure of Liothyroxine and Thyronine. So L-Thyroxine means Liothyroxine is the first treatment choice for hypothyroidism. It is a synthetic derivative of thyroxine T4 and its normalized blood level of TSH means thyroid stimulating hormone, that is your T4 and T3. So this is the structure of Liothyroxine. Property of Liothyroxine is a white or slightly brownish yellow fine crystalline hygroscopic powder. It is soluble in water and slightly soluble in alcohol. It is stored in airtight container. It should be protected from light. Next, the mechanism of action of Liothyroxine. The Liothyroxine stimulates hypothalamic thyrotropin releasing hormone and release of thyrotropin, that is thyroid stimulating hormone. From the pituitary in response to circulating level of thyroid hormone. The thyroid stimulating hormone in turn promotes hormone synthesis and release by increase the thyroid activity. Next, the clinical uses of Liothyroxine. The Liothyroxine used alone or in combination with antithyroid agent to treat hypothyroidism. The Liothyroxine used for the treatment of goitre. It is used for the treatment of chronic lymphocytic thyroiditis. The Liothyroxine used for the treatment of myxedema coma. Next hormone is your L-Thyronine sodium or Liothyronine sodium. This is the structure of L-Thyronine or Liothyronine sodium. Property: L-Thyronine sodium is a odorless crystalline powder. It is very slightly soluble in water and alcohol, but it is practically insoluble in organic solvent. It's stored in airtight container. Next is mechanism of action of L-Thyronine means Liothyronine. The Liothyronine sodium is a thyroid hormone. It is used in the treatment of hypothyroidism. It has similar way of mechanism of action of Liothyroxine. Means mechanism of action of Liothyronine is same as Liothyroxine. It stimulates hypothalamic thyrotropin releasing hormone and release of thyrotropin, that is thyroid stimulating hormone, from the pituitary in response to circulating level of thyroid hormone. The thyroid stimulating hormone in turn promotes hormone synthesis and release by increasing the thyroid activity. The clinical uses of Thyronine, it is used alone or in a combination with antithyroid agent to treat hypothyroidism. It is more active than Liothyroxine or L-Thyroxine. It is used alone in the treatment of particularly in hypothyroid coma. So next drug that is act against thyroid hormone or it is antithyroid drug. First drug is your propylthiouracil. Okay, so this is the structure of your propylthiouracil. The property of propylthiouracil is a white crystalline powder. It is a starch-like in appearance and to the touch. Slightly soluble in water, the propylthiouracil, it is slightly soluble in water and chloroform, and it should be protect from light. So this is the property of your propylthiouracil. Next, the mechanism of action. The propylthiouracil block the peripheral conversion of T4 to T3 by blocking oxidation of iodine in thyroid gland and by blocking the synthesis of tyrosine and triiodotyrosine. Okay, the propylthiouracil, it's block the conversion of T4 to T3 hormones. Okay. Next, the clinical uses of propylthiouracil. It is a primary thyroid drug are used for the hyperthyroidism. It is used for the treatment of thyroid adenoma. It is also used for the treatment in the management of thyrotoxic crisis. The propylthiouracil is used for the treatment of goiter. Next, the synthesis of propylthiouracil. So, the propylthiouracil prepared by the reaction between ethyl 3-oxoethanoate and thiourea. When the ethyl 3-oxohexanoate is treated with thiourea, it forms propylthiouracil. So, this is the synthesis of propylthiouracil. Next drug antithyroid drug is your Methimazole. Okay, so this is the structure of your Methimazole. Next, the property of Methimazole. It is a white or yellowish white crystalline powder. It is slightly soluble in water or soluble in alcohol and acetone. So this is the property of your Methimazole. Next, the mechanism of action. So Methimazole block the organification of hormone synthesis by the reducing formation of iodotyrosine. Means it reduces the formation of iodotriosines. Okay. Next, the clinical uses of Methimazole. It is antithyroid drug used for the treatment of hyperthyroidism. It is primarily used to treat gravis hyperthyroidism. It is an antithyroidal substance that retard the formation of thyroid hormone. So this is the clinical uses of your Methimazole. Thank you.